Hey y'all, Metagoss here. Today we are back with our next team building episode for our Road to 2K series. Okay, so normally we start out with an empty board. Well, today I've done some thinking, I've done a lot of research, and I've started out with two of our Pokemon. I don't know where we're going to go from here, but we're going to go ahead and run y'all through what first two Pokemon are. First off, we have Florida the Feraligatr, rocking out the Life Orb Sheer Force combo with Ice Punch, Waterfall, Dragon Dance, and Crunch. Now, I debated on either Crunch or Aqua Jet for priority, but I figure if we can get a Dragon Dance up, then we should not need priority. We should be able to outspeed a lot of stuff. We are Jolly to boost our speed even more. It gives us 280 speed, while our attack is 309. Next, we need something to check the grass types. And grass resists grass. And also, guess what else resists electricity? Grass! Woohoo! Who would have thunk? So, we're rocking out with Missy the Shaman here, with Life Orb, another Life Orb user, I know, but she needs a little bit of a boost in power. With a natural cure, because that's, all she has. We got Seed Flare, 120 power, Earth Power. Earth Power deals with, shoot, what did Earth Power deal with? Oh, that's right, Fire types. Because Fire types are a threat to Missy. She ain't looking to be hit by any Fire type. She is hot enough as it is. Alright, so next we got Psychic. And this is to deal with just your everything else, that things that would resist Seed Flare or wouldn't be affected by Earth Power. Basically a poison type. This is for poison. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's for poison. It's them fast Crobats is what this is for. So we can take a hit from a Crobat. I hope. And we're going to find out, aren't we? And we're just going to lay down the law with a Psychic. And finally we have Healing Wish, because we are timid, so we are going to be outspeeding a lot of stuff, that 328 speed. And hopefully, if we're starting to run low, we're going to be like, okay, I'm going to outspeed it, but I'm not going to be able to kill it. Well, we can use Healing Wish, and we can just Suicide to heal up an injured party member. Or if nobody's hurt yet, then we do what we want. I don't know how this can go. Okay, so next, we need to find something that just to go with Florida and Missy. Okay, so we have two really offensive mons here. Let's find another UU mon. We do not have a Mega Evolution yet. And I kind of want to have a defensive Mega. And my mind instantly screams Ampharos, because he is so defensive. He's also so slow. We also have good old Mega Blastoise here. But we already have a water type. So I might go Mega Ampharos. I don't know yet. Let's keep looking. Let's just keep looking down through here. I'm not going to find any more Megas, because that's all we got for Megas. Hoopa could be just a good Pokemon all around. Do we want something defensive right now? I think we do. Okay, so let's look up here. Okay, if we use Mega Aggron, then that makes us weak to Fire. That's a dual fire weakness. And fire is very common in UU, especially with good old Arcanine here. And where's he at? Infernape. Don't forget about Entei. Fire is very common. We need some fire checks. We have to have fire checks. I might try to go Blastoise Mega. I mean, I don't think there's any other Megas. Okay, there's... No, not Silence. That's OU. Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo. Another physical attacker. Mega Salamence. Another grass type. And finally, Mega Swampert. That's all of the Megas that are in UU. We also have Mega Houndoom in BL2, if we need to go down that far. But I don't know. I'm thinking, guys. You gotta let the mighty mind work. Okay? So, Blissey is an amazing special defense wall. But that 10 defense, it's not going to be taking anything physical from like a Chestnut or even a close combat from a Darmanitan or an Arcanine. So, the more I think about it, I kind of just want to go with Mega Blastoise. Yes, no, or do I want to go with Mega Ampharos? We tried Mega Ampharos, didn't work. Although I did see a new set. I need to check something right now. Do you get Baton Pass? If it gets Baton Pass, then we might do this. It does not get Baton Pass. Okay. Dang, what I was thinking was we could give it charge beam, give it... This is really weird how I was thinking, but charge beam, agility, cotton guard, and just things that just boost, and then just throw that onto somebody else. But, sadly, I don't think that's how we're going to be rocking out this week. Now, Mega Aerodactyl is a threat among threats. I think we're going to use it. But, you're going to have Mega Aerodactyl. This is our Mega Wall. Our Mega right here. With Tough Claws, of course. We're going to go to just normal Aerodactyl, though. Arrow! Arrow! Dang, look at that. Oh my gosh, is that really just all it is? Watch this, guys. Okay, you see Aerodactyl. Now, Mega Aerodactyl. Just check that out. Nothing changes on it. Oh, nothing changes with its sprite. It just gains a little bit of spikes. Well, actually, a lot of bit of spikes, but you know. Alright, so we're just gonna go non-spiky Aerodactyl. We're gonna make him a male. And shiny. What's this shiny? Ew, that is ugly. I'd much prefer that. Okay, so its ability. Pressure. Rockhead. Or Unnerve. Well, seeing as I can't think of any time that we would, let's just go ahead and go with Pressure. Since we're going to be going in, then Mega Evolving, that Pressure ability will still be... I think Pressure still works, even after Pressure's gone, if the other Pokemon doesn't swap out. Might be, I'm not sure on that. We'll figure it out. We are going to want to invest a lot in speed. A lot. Nope. I just say that and I gave it that. Okay, we know it's going to be my special attack because this thing has nothing. All it has is ancient power. So, what we want to do is give it... We're going to go ahead and give it 4 in defense. So, let's look at this. For attack, we have a nice and powerful 309. Speed at 359. I have come across Aerodactyls that are maxed out in speed and outspeed a Choice Scarf Mon. So I kind of want to do that. Like, just boom. That. Because it still gives us 309. What does this give us if we do that? 339. I'm most certainly going to go with this. Because if I'm correct, Mega Aerodactyl, okay, its speed goes to 150. And that's 135. Okay, alright, okay. You know what, it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright, okay. Item is obviously going to be the Aerodactylite. Right there. We're gonna keep it pressure. Now, see, there's ancient power I was talking about. What do we want to give it? Do we want to give it, like, to Fog? No, this needs to be very offensive. This needs to be like, I'm about to eat your soul. Okay, is there a flying type move? Oh man, okay, alright, maybe Pursuit Trap it in, maybe Pursuit Trap. Dang, you know, dang, this thing has a lot of setup for speed. Do you get what I want? No, you still don't get it. Okay. I think that'd be a really cool idea, but yeah. Alright, let's see here. Firefighting, if y'all heard a bell in the background, I'm sorry. Actually, yeah, I gotta go check some. I'll be back. And we're back, sorry about that. Okay, so I have no idea what and Mega Aerodactyl normally runs. So, oh man, what do we want? Do you get any like hardcore, just hard-hitting rock type moves? Fucking rock. Okay, you do get rocks. That's not what I want. Rock slide. There it is. We could use this thing to set up stealth rocks too. Rock slide, maybe. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Rock slide, eh? Yeah, sure, we'll go rock slide. The mighty mind needs to rock around a little bit. I think Aquatail is a good viable option. Because what is Aerodactyl weak to? Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Aerodactyl is a rock ground type. I've got a type chart pulled up that y'all can't see. Aerodactyl is rock, which fighting is super effective on it. Of course, that's countered out by the flying, so that's neutral. Ground, that's still, okay, it's immune to. Steel, okay, steel super effective on it. Water super effective on it. And grass is neutral on it. And that is it looks like. See here, it's for flying, we've got rock, rock itself, so still gonna be super effective. Electric, but okay, so electric. We've got Missy for that, I guess, and then we have ice. Ice is a big threat to this team. I'm seeing that. I just saw that right now. Okay, so sugar. What was it again? Dadgummit, come on, you. There you go. Okay. As I said, we need something to check. We have check for electric. Okay, we need to check for ice, steel, and water. Okay, ice and steel. That's really all we need to, that I'm seeing here. Ice and steel. Okay, so what's a move that does that? Okay, what is a move that checks ice and steel? Let's revert back to the top chart. Not only pulled this into view. No sugar. Where'd that go? Come back. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please come into view here. Hello. This is the view chart. The only types that are being kicked out of this view would be the classic Dragon, Dark, and Fairy. Because that's not how I roll. Okay, that's a little bit wrong. But let's look at this real quick. Okay, so something that checks steel. What's super effective against steel? Fighting. I don't think it gets any fighting type moves except for like Rock Smash. Ground is. We have Earthquake for it. I knew there was a reason for Earthquake. Fire. Huh. Fire potentially. Maybe. Who knows? And that's it for steel. Okay, so basically ground. We have a ground check. Ice check. What checks ice? Fighting still does. A good fighting type move would be great. Also, it looks like rock does as well. Okay, so we have a rock type move. So there's that. What else? What else? What else? What else? It looks like steel checks ice and fire checks ice. Okay, drag back over here, please. Thank you. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that, but shoo. Aqua Tail is a very powerful physical water type attack we really don't need when we have Florida. I'm seeing that right now, so what I want to do is give this old girl Dragon Claw. We'll just double edge. Double edge or Rock Claw. The Fire Fang shuts down ice and the other one. Oh, it gets Iron Head. I did not know you got Iron Head. Let's give you Iron Head, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. You don't get any Flying Stab, just might as well throw that out the window. I am going to move this down. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this. Someone please tell me. Iron Head. Also gets Iron Tail, and we're going to go with Iron Head because it's more accurate and I think more powerful even. So then we're going to go Stealth or Stealth. Stealth Rocks. There's now a nickname for our Aerodactyl. Arrow! Arrow! What do you name an Aerodactyl? Anybody know a name for an Aerodactyl? I do not have a name today. Woo! Okay, alright. We'll call him Rory. No, I don't like Rory. Shoot. Sugar, 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 honey, iced tea. Dadgum, dadgum, dadgum. Alright, I got it. Here's his name. We'll call him Duncan. Duncan, I like it. Alright. So, now we still have another big hitter, but we also have a Stealth Rock user, so that's good. We need a knockoff Pokemon. A knockoff Pokemon wouldn't be ideal. We also need a wall. A big old wall. You know, Deblade is a viable option here, but it has a terrible special defense. Does it get Amnesia? If it gets Amnesia, I might... Daggum, it has a really terrible moveset. It has Automize. And anything else you have that would increase special defense at all? No, no. Okay. Alright, I don't see it. Okay, is there a way we can just go 252 plus minus that? That brings it almost up to a decent defense at 216. And then maybe plus an EV a lot. Its defenses are raised by 1.5. Of course, we have to make this one a shiny. Of course. We're gonna make it a male, of course. Ability is no guard, everything's gonna hit. It's okay though. Now, we're slower, so we want Gyro Ball. Do we get Curse? Oh, we're Ghost type though. Curse would work really. Curse cuts into us, which is why we don't get it, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go Shadow Sneak for priority, because like I said, we're slow. Sacred Sword is pretty good. What else is? We could go Swords Dance variant. That's an option. You know what? Instead of minus special attack, we're going to go minus speed and 0 speed IVs. Like 0. That brings our speed down to 67. Like, just no, it's not happening. Okay, so now our defense is sky high. So let's go like 124. Yep, that's it. Then we have what, 120 something remaining? 122? 120. 120. Well, it says we have 12. I think it says we have 12 remaining. Yeah, I think it does. So was it 132? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so we have a sky high defense. See, let's swap those around. Let's make it like 06. No, it's 08. It's 08. Okay. We have a lot left. Okay, so we have like 148, 148 there. Okay. This is a really weird spread, but I like it. Actually, you know what? No, we should probably go like full investment. No, yeah, yes, we should. Just in case. I'm thinking out loud here. Just in case we run into like Earthquake, because nobody likes Earthquake. And since we have no guard, we could really use any move whatsoever without having to worry about accuracy. Toxic. But I can't really think of any way we just come in and yeah, we can't stall out anything with Toxic. I'm looking down here and moves y'all can't see. Okay, Night Slash is a viable option. Let's think here. Steel is weak to fire. We need a fire check. Did you get Earthquake? Dude, if you got Earthquake, that'd be insane. What checks fire? Let's look at that real quick. Okay, I know water does, but we don't get any water type moves. Come on, Luke. Okay, alright. Ground and rock. Rock does. Okay, so I was right. Rock does. That's it. Okay. So let's give you a rock type move. I'm enjoying this rock slide here. Yeah, it's the only rock type move you really get. Rock slide. I'm saying rock where. Okay. I'm gonna stop it. I promise I'm gonna stop. Okay, now that we have that, I gotta get rid of that. I have to. I need to give it Swords Dance. Has to be able to set up Swords Dance. I'm gonna be honest, that's all it has. It has to do it. Has to do it. Okay, so Swords Dance, Gyro Warlock, Fantastic. This is a defensive Mon. That's right, this is a defensive Mon. It's okay, it's very defensive. It can take hits. Okay, now we need a specially defensive Mon. Because that was built to be defensive on both ends. It was actually, no, it was built to be physically defensive, but also able to take a special hit. Next, we do not have I think Dragalgy is a really we really need speed though. But there aren't many fast special walls. My computer is making a really weird whirring right now. Okay. So okay, we got Gudra here, which is a viable. Oh, y'all can't see that. I'm looking at. Okay, let's move that just right about there. We got Gudra and Florges. Now, Florges has the higher special defense by barely. By barely. Wow, great grammar, Mighty. And I mean, there's Fortress right here in the middle. with an insane defense, but we already have a defensive minded Blade as we've just seen. The only reason I want Goodra over Florges is because of that Sap Sipper or Hydration. No, just Sap Sipper. I don't want Hydration. So I think we're going to go with a defensive Goodra, or especially defensive Goodra. So we're going to go 252 plus special attack. I don't know what you're going to be, so we're just going to go 252 there. Or 248. That works. You know what? Hold on. Hold the dadgum phone. Hold thy phone. Okay. I just realized what we did. I knew we were doing something wrong. And I'm sure y'all were screaming it at me. Screaming it. We have nothing in HP. And that's this thing's big old ticket to win. So here's what we do. We're going to make this thing straight physical defense. Straight up. Just straight. Boom. You are getting wrecked. That gives it 320. Okay. 4-8. The reason to do 4-8 is for stealth rocks. Just, I don't know why, for some reason my mind just says, hey, do that. So there's that. There's our physical. Our physical wall. It is not taking any special defense hits. Okay, so we're going to go boom, and I don't know. Let's check your moves. What do we need? You know, I saw that you got Muddy Water, which has a 30% chance to lower foes' accuracy. Do you also get Scald? If you get Scald, I don't know about it. You don't get Scald. So we are going to go Muddy Water. That is to check fire types, which we can do with Florida, but just in case. Just in case. Might go... I think we are going to go with a special variant. Let's give you Toxic. One sec. Do you get Thunder Wave? You don't get Thunder Wave. Okay. What else is there? You don't get Will-O-Wisp. Did not think so. Is there any other status inflicting thing? I don't think there is. Okay. So, let's give you that classic Toxic. Let's give you... Our last Pokemon has to have knockoff. I'm sick and tired of having teams without knockoff. Okay, so now we have that. And Facade, power doubles. The physical power or special power? I think it's physical. Excuse me, I don't know if you heard that again. I had a little bit of burp. Burp. Of course, we are going to go with the Sludge Wave for Stat, not Stat. You are pure dragon, and I hate that. You really should be poison, or at least a water dragon. Anybody else agree? Anybody else throwing that agreeing out there? I'm throwing that agreeing out there. We're going to drop off. Oh, sugar. No, we're not. We're going to... Oh, sugar. Minus. Plus. There we go. Okay, now we're going to throw 8 into here. No, that's a slash mark. There we go. The ability Sap Sipper gives it a grass immunity, which is good. Of course, Gooey could also drop some speed, which I could be happy with. I'm trying to think of special threats. What's a very special threat in UU real quick? Let's go ahead and check. Chandelure is a special threat. Mega Blastoise is a special threat. Ampharos Mega is a special threat, but it's slow as heck. Azelf can be a special threat or physical threat. Nobody's sure what it is until they see what it does. It's very viable. And Polion has some pretty high quality special attack right there, I tell you what. Espeon, I don't like Espeon at all. I think we're going to throw Hoopa into our last slot. I'm just going to... Whoa, Shocker, there you go. Okay, so then we have Melodic and all these down here. Huh, Slurpuff. Unburdened Slurpuff, guys. That's a threat. Belly Drum, Unburdened, just BAM! Boom, there you go. This is copyright. Not doing it. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking about special threats in UU. Oh, Suicune, Crocoon, Suicune. You are such a good Pokemon. But I need somebody. Look at that special defense. Look at that physical defense. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And apparently, according to this thing, it's going to get water absorbed at some point. Or does it already have it? No, it had Volt. It and all. They got Flash, Fire, Volt Absorb, and Water Absorb. That's right. But they're all illegal. Okay, sorry about the squeak of the chair, as per usual. I'm a larger man. Sorry. Dadgummit. Stay off that. Stop, 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 stop. There she is. Okay, so... I'm just... Sorry guys, I'm thinking of special threats. Rotom Heat, definitely. And not really. You are a threat. With adaptability. Shoo! Watch out. Wait, yeah, you're a threat. Why do I not have you on this team? You know what? He might be last, guys. He might be last. Special, physical, physical, special, physical. We need a special one. We can't be. I really want to use Hoopa, but heck, Porygon Z with that adaptability, tri-attack. Oh man, it's a threat. Whew, sorry. I let my whoa come out for a minute. Thunderbolt's also an option, but I don't think we're going to be doing it. You know, it does get acid armor. Goodra does get acid armor. Let's see, what's your defense, Goodra? We're going to give you lefties. Sap Sipper, we're going to leave it with. And you know what? I think we're going to get a little bit crazy here and give it acid armor. We're going to be very careful with this, so there's that. Muddy Water, Sludge Wave, Toxic, and acid armor. Do we want Sludge Wave? Okay, if we leave Sludge Wave, this gives us no stab whatsoever. The only reason I threw Sludge Wave on there is because, I'm going to give Dragon Pulse, is because of good old fairy types. And we have Deblade for a fairy encounter. Okay, did I give? Yeah, I gave you an item, gave you an, everybody has an item. Okay, our final mon. I think I'm going to do it, guys. I think I'm going to do it. I think we're going to go Porygon Z. Nickname him Data Glitch. Or Glitch. Glitch. Yeah, we'll name him Glitch. So that's what I always used to name my Porygons. Shiny, what's your shiny? Again, why are shinies so ugly? It's Gen. Okay, it's genderless. Okay. What's just something that... I'm gonna give you a choice scarf. Tri-attack, of course. With a solid 252 plus minus 252. What other moves should we give you? Dark Pulse. We need something checks fighting types, because fighting types are going to be a threat. I can see Dark Pulse because I'm trying to think of UU threats. Okay, Machamp is a UU threat. There we go. Shadow Ball. Run Shadow Ball over Dark Pulse every time. No, we can't set up a nasty plot. Oh, it'd be grand though, but we're gonna be locked in. We don't want to be able to do that. Let's give ourselves Thunderbolt. And finally, alright, it has Tri-Attack. Do we want to trick? No, it needs the speed. It needs the speed here. Okay, guys, I'm thinking real quick. Let's look real quick. Okay. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at. I'm looking lower than y'all can see. Ice Beam is a viable option. You know what? Blizzard's also a viable option. If you just want to say that. But I'd rather have the accuracy than be betting. So I think we're going to do that. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Tri-Attack. Of quick question: do you get volt switch? That's the real, or U-turn. U dash. You don't get U-turn. Okay, what about volt? You don't get volt switch. So we are in here to just bam, bam, bam. Okay. So once you're in, basically, you're kind of screwed. No offense. Gudra, shiny. You. We're gonna make this female Gudra. Gonna name her. Name her. Let me name a female Gudra. I don't know. Maybe if we. Oh, I got it. No. No, there might be some offense there. No, I don't know why there would be, but I'm still not going to do it. We'll call her Lucy. Lucy the Gudra. The blade now. Call him the. I've been playing on Skyrim lately, so we're gonna go with Silver Blood. Silver Blood. I get Silver Blood, that's how you spell it. No, not the semicolon. Blood. Silver Blood. Lucy and Glitch. Okay, so let's run through these. We got Florida, the Feraligator, with Life Orb, Sheer Force combo, Ice Punch, Waterfall, Dragon Dance, and Crunch. And you know what? We still did not. Do you get knockoff? Do you get knockoff? Please, somebody just give me knockoff. You don't get knockoff. Missy doesn't. I don't care if it gets it or not. We can't use that. Wait, you get knockoff, don't you? Don't you? I swear you got knockoff. I swear at one point I saw you have knockoff. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. Whoa, I'm really tired guys, sorry. Alright, yeah. You don't. Do you get knockoff? No. You don't think get knockoff. No. Do you get knockoff? No. Okay, so I guess that's this then. Anywho, Missy with Seed Flare, Earth, rocking the Life Orb Natural Cure. With Seed Flare, Earth Power, Psychic, and Healing Wish. Next, we have our Mega Aerodactyl named Duncan, rocking the Pressure ability with Earthquake, Rock Slide, Iron Hit, and Stealth Rock. Next, we have Lucy, the Gudra, with Leftovers, Sap Sipper ability, Grass Immunity. It's great to have Grass Immunity, with Muddy Water, Toxic, Dragon Pulse, and Acid Armor. You know, now I'm looking at it, we have a Grass Immunity, but we have nothing to hit grass with. I guess Dragon Pulse will have to work. But I can see where I'm going wrong here. Maybe I should throw Sludge Wave on there just to check. Do I have anything? Oh, let's look. We have Ice Beam, I guess, and Ice Punch. I'm sure we'll be okay. Instant regret, but you know, whatever. So we have Lucy here. Yep. And Lucy's a very different set. We're going to try to get some Acid Armors up, maybe a Toxic off or two. We also have Glitch, our Porygon Z, with rocking the Choice Scarf, Adaptability, Tri-Attack, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Okay. So, that's that. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a battle with this team up. Hopefully, it's Tuesday right now. Oh yeah, and sorry about not getting this up earlier. I've had a rough time fighting my recording software and my antivirus. They don't want to compat, so if I get this up on Tuesday, then we figured something out. Other than that, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. If you're just coming out of the blue random, you might have saw this somewhere random. YouTube might recommend it to you. If so, thank you, YouTube. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I think, did I get everybody's stats right? Did I throw a 8 or a 4 somewhere? I did there, and I did not hear. Alright, we're going to throw that in good old defense real quick. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said earlier, leave a like down below. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content whenever it comes out. My name is Metagoss. Hope you all have a mighty good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.